everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. We are back today with more Too Hot to Handle. Before we get into this episode, I just want to give a quick thank you and shout out to Firmoo, who are a glasses company who have provided me with most of my glasses over the last few years. I genuinely do use Firmoo, and they reached out to me to sort a collaboration. They have very kindly sent me 3 pairs of glasses. I'm going to show off to you, and if you would like to get any glasses from their site, I'll leave a link down below, which will help me out to continue to making videos. You can also use my discount code, which is on the screen now, and I'll leave it down below, which will give you 50% off on frames plus 20% off on lenses, and that is all the way to December 31st. I got 3 pairs of glasses. This is the first pair, which I adore. I've been using these ones the most. I have been sent a couple of pairs. These ones have anti-glare, which means that I can wear them without getting reflections in my eyes. And then I got these. So I have been wearing these in some of my other videos on my other channels and some streams as well. These ones don't have anti-glare, so I highly recommend picking up anti-glare if you decide to get a pair of glasses from Firmoo. And finally, I got this pair as well. I love this pair so much. Again, these ones don't have the anti-glare, but they are so pretty. I love the frames. And the glasses I normally wear on my day-to-day, I purchased these from Firmoo. I get complimented on these all the time because of the color and the shape. All of my glasses are prescription glasses, and I've never had a problem with ordering from Firmoo myself before, so this is just genuinely such a great collaboration for me. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. I'm not getting paid for this collaboration, but they did send me the glasses that I can wear. If you want to get a pair of glasses from Firmoo, please do click the link in my description and use the code to get yourself 50% off frames and 20% off lenses. Here we go. So we are on chapter 33 of episode 11. When you overhear a secret conversation, you realize there might be more than one snake in the grass. I'm not looking forward to this. Let's go. At the mention of a snake, chaos ensues immediately. Victoria jumps up on the coffee table, screeching incoherently. Get away! Her panic causes a chain reaction. Julian leaps into Matthias's arms, who easily catches him bridal style. Protect me, Matt! I got you, Jules. He effortlessly jumps onto the couch with Julian in his arms. The snake slithers underneath the couch, making Beatrice and Taz shriek. I thought it was a literal snake. The little intro just confused me. It was Beatrice who screamed like a girl, not me. Oh, grow up. Carmen picks up a pillow and aims it at the snake. I've got a weapon and I'm not afraid to use it. That's not much of a weapon. Bear guides Isla to the edge of the room, far away from the commotion. Meanwhile, Jiraiya taps his chin as he considers the scale pattern of the snake. It's so tiny though. Poppy rolls her eyes as she pushes her way through the crowd. Alright, you lot, if you had 2 brain cells, you know it's not dangerous. Turks and Caicos only have 3 types of snakes. None of them are venomous. And this little beauty is... Without fear, Poppy kneels and plucks the snake off the floor. The tiny creature happily coils itself around her hand. A tiny pygmy boa. Poppy's right, they're not venomous. In fact, they're... I don't care what it is. Get it out of here this instant. There's a snake in the room? Oh, I do want to fill out some of the other ones, but Victoria is the real snake. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Can't help it. The way I see it, you meet Victoria's eyes and quirk up an eyebrow. There are 2 snakes in this room. Victoria's jaw drops as Jiraiya tries to conceal a snort. Poppy also smirks, but the rest of the contestants seem happy not to interfere. So it's safe to be on the ground again? Yeah, man, it's safe. And you're not that light. Matt finally drops Julian, who pretends to fool dramatically. The snake seems to relax in Poppy's arm, happy to be lavished with the tension. See, Victoria? It isn't so scary. She steps closer to Victoria, who's still cowering on the coffee table. Do not bring that thing near me. Aw, don't be so uptight. Maybe if you pet it, you'll get over your fear. Don't be so uptight. Maybe if you pet it, you'll get over your fear. See? Poppy strokes the snake's scales. It likes it. If you take 1 step closer, I'll make sure you regret it. Poppy wants Victoria to pet the snake. I will agree with Poppy. I'm really laying it into Victoria right now. I do apologize. Don't be such a wuss, Vic. You pet the snake's cool, scaly skin. After all, snakes prey on chickens. Victoria hops off the coffee table and backs away. Nope, not happening. Fine, chicken. I'll go and put it outside. Zane steps forward. Wait, maybe the snake could be our retreat's mascot. We could give it a name and everything. If it stays, I swear I'm leaving. Do you promise? Victoria glares at Poppy. All Right, now that I know it's not dangerous, I vote the snake stays too. I don't know. Oh, come on, Jules. Pet the snake. Oh, fine, but only because you asked so nicely. Did I? Julian's hand shakes as he reaches out towards Poppy's arms and relaxes when he finally pets the snake and nothing bad happens. Okay, my vote is in. We're keeping the snake. I agree. Even if I'm scared, it's not the snake's fault. A debate breaks out about whether or not you should adopt the snake. Some are adamant about keeping it around, and some, like Victoria, are still standing as far as possible. You're absolutely delusional. I don't agree with that phrasing, but we can't do this, can we? What do you think, Jessie? She holds the snake up to her face and pouts. Isn't it the cutest little bean? Everyone eyes you, waiting for a decision. I think we should adopt the snake. You give the snake a little head pat. I think we should adopt it. Yes. Welcome to the retreat. We need to give it a name. Victoria rolls her eyes. This is rather excessive. Agreed. No, it's not. The snake needs an identity. Jessie, got any cool ideas? I think we should name the snake Mini Victoria, Danger Noodle, or Snake Spear. I think it has to be Danger Noodle. Danger Noodle. Jirayu laughs loudly. Adorable, we'll use that. What a childish name. That's rather rich, coming from a woman who's backed up against a wall, hiding from a tiny, harmless snake that's practically lizard-sized. Victoria huffs, but she doesn't say anything else. It takes some time, but in the end, everyone aside from Victoria welcomes Danger Noodle with open arms. Even Beatrice, who seems unsure at first, seems to warm up to the little reptile. Once he realizes it's safe, Bear brings Isla back to the group. So we're adopting a snake, huh? You want to hold her? Yes, please. Don't be jealous, boy. You're still my number one. Bear pants happily as Isla scratches him between the ears. Poppy sighs happily as she lets the Danger Noodle slither into Isla's hands. I've been wanting to pet a snake. I've been wanting a pet snake for so long. Who knew it would take a celibacy retreat for me to get one? Julian pouts. I miss my fish. I hope my sisters are taking good care of them. At the mention of pets, some people grow sad. I miss Coco. Whenever I do yoga at home, she tries to climb me like a tree. Orange tabbies aren't the brightest, I guess. Her one brain cell is probably so confused that I'm gone. Did you know that only 20% of tabbies are actually female? Yep, the vet told me after I brought her in for chewing off and swallowing the end of my phone charger. While Jirayu looks ready to bombard Beatrice with questions, Taz scrutinizes the snake. I've never been a big fan of snakes, but this one is cool, I guess. I bet my bearded dragon Squash would have loved to meet Danger Noodle. Do any of you have normal pets? That's rich coming from you. Your two lovebirds are probably singing sad songs as we speak. Hey, I'll have you know that they're very, very chipper. When Jirayu snorts at the pun, Carmen punches him on the arm. Ow. Where was the pun? I missed the pun in that. The mood turns somewhat somber as people talk about their pets. This is why we shouldn't keep Danger Noodle around. She's killing the vibe. Carmen covers Danger Noodle's non-existent ears. Shh. She'll hear you. We'll have to make room in the bedroom. Anyone up for bunking with Danger Noodle? Victoria bristles. That thing is not sleeping in our bedroom. Oh, we could give her a place at the dining table too. We might have to ask the chef to prepare some different food though. And give her a tiny, tiny toothbrush so she can clean her tiny, tiny teeth. Victoria flings her arms in the air. Forget it. I'm going to bed. Isla yawns. I think I'm ready for bed as well. Guess I tired you out? Taz wiggles his brows and Isla blushes. You're right. Your presence is exhausting. Taz's jaw drops. I'll get you for that. He pretends to chase Isla and Bear out of the room. As other people yawn, you inevitably yawn as well. All that exploring has made me tired. Jirayu probably feels the same way. Guess it's time for this long, long day to end. How long has the day been? Excitement courses through you as you prepare a sustaining breakfast for Jirayu. You make a heaping omelette with coffee on the side, 1 spoonful of sugar, and 1 little bit of milk. You can hardly contain your giddiness as you bring it to Jirayu. There you are! He looks down at the plate and mug in your hands. Jessie, did you make my favorite breakfast? I just wanted to do something nice for you. Well, I appreciate it. You always surprise me with just how thoughtful you are. You hand the plate and the mug to Jirayu. He chugs the scalding coffee at an alarming speed. I'm pretty sure you just burnt off every single taste bud on your tongue. Jirayu pops a mouthful of omelette into his mouth. Nope. Still tastes perfect. Perfect, huh? You heard me. The only thing that would make it more perfect, a beautiful woman to share it with. Do I want to share with Jirayu? Yes. Absolutely I do. Delicious. Thank you very much. If you insist. Oh, I absolutely do. You reach for the fork, but Jiraiya pulls it out of reach. Nope, you're gonna let me feed it to you. You try to fight your smile. You're ridiculous. Oh, I absolutely am. Here comes the airplane. You open your mouth and let Jiraiya feed you. Within a few mere minutes, the plate is empty. Jiraiya pulls you into his arms and gently presses a kiss against the top of your head. You sigh and snuggle against him. I could get used to this. I feel the same way. I wish we could do this every single morning. What? Get a 5-star breakfast delivered from your dream woman? As much as I enjoyed our breakfast, I enjoyed the company even more. You sigh and snuggle into his embrace, totally content, thinking about how you're gonna miss this once the retreat is over. You know, maybe there is a world where this doesn't stop when we leave this place. I often get the opportunity to score a few plane tickets. You like first class, Jesse? Sometimes an opportunity to snuggle up with the pilot in the lounger cars. He winks and you can't fight the grin. I think I could get used to first class. Extra leg space and a 3-course meal. Aye, Captain. Jiraiya chuckles and kisses your cheek. As you push yourself out of bed, you catch Isla and Taz. I just want to know how many pillows one person needs. I like to be comfortable. Yeah, and so do I. Isla laughs and throws a pillow in Taz's direction. There, is that any better? Oh, you don't want to start this with me, Isla. He starts tickling her and she laughs brightly. Once you're finished with your shower, you step out and reach for a towel, only to find you've forgotten one. You sigh and head for the large linen closet. On a high shelf, multiple bathrobes are stacked on top of one another. You go up on your tiptoes, reaching, and one entire tower of robes topples over you. You fall to the floor and squirm under the plush weight. You're still covered in a mountain of bathrobes when the door swings open. From a slit in the pile, you spot Jiraiya and Carmen. Carmen eyes the mess of robes with a scowl. Wow, someone made a mess in here. We should probably clean it. Carmen's brows raise. Are you kidding me? Whoever made this mess should be the one that cleans it. Come on. She takes his arm and pulls him into the corner of the bathroom. It gives you just enough time to put one of the bathrobes on, but you're content to stay hidden under the rest. You try not to squirm under the robes. What are Carmen and Jiraiya doing together? We need to talk. She walks back into the bathroom and turns on the faucet to the bathtub. There. Now Lana shouldn't be able to hear us. Jiraiya crosses his arms and scowls. It shouldn't matter what Lana can and can't hear. You need to stop dragging me away like this. We're over. I'm with Jesse now, and you know it. It's time to let go. You know what day it is, right? She steps closer to him and puts her hands on his chest. It's our 6-month anniversary. Jiraiya plucks Carmen's hands off of his body. No, it's not. I broke up with you, remember? Carmen rolls her eyes. I forgot how you ruined our plans. She taps her chin. Come to think of it, forget the plans. If you're not gonna stick to them, then I guess you won't mind me telling Jesse all about them. Jiraiya's face goes pale. You wouldn't. You know I would. What in the world is going on? That was a short episode. So we adopted the snake like 71% of people. We shared the food with Jiraiya like 51% of people. But can we just talk for a second? What does that mean? I'm a little bit confused. So Jiraiya and Carmen have been together for 6 months, but we haven't been in the retreat for 6 months, right? So did they know each other outside of the retreat? Did we know this? Have I forgotten it? I don't know. I don't quite understand. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below though. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Thank you so much for watching. I massively appreciate you. And a massive thank you to all of my wonderful channel members who without you, these videos wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much for being a channel member. I hope you enjoyed the early uploads. Please let me know if you do have any suggestions for other games that you'd like to see, because we're slowly coming to the end of Too Hot to Handle Season 3. Maybe we'll start Too Hot to Handle Season 2? Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to see more, and turn on your notifications so you know every single time I upload a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!